Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Run it out of the shotgun. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Jones. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. He is stuffed at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Trying for a fourth down completion. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He makes the grab. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They try to sneak it for the first. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. continue to bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Testing the right side here. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short goal to the back end, easy completion. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The receiver grabs him. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of them. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Rebels, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver, Kirk, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Back to pass. It's Jones bringing pressure. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Quarterback drops back. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. Can be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. The shotgun running play call.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you've got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The ground game here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Receiver makes the catch. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion sets up a third down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Second down play coming up. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Shotgun formation here on third down. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Scanning the field, it's Jones. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings
Oh, you got to pick that.
Chris, they come up with
gotta pick that.
I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out.
Gotta intercept that ball, bro. That's a pick.
Affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield. But this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to throw it on first down.
So glad you did that.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. Caught by the receiver. Breaks the tackle into the clear. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down. First down, they're going to throw the ball. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh, my God. What the fuck? Oh, that's so trash, dude. Oh, my God, that's so trash.
The incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. Second effort. The defense cannot stop him short of the marker. First and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That one falls.
Who had that?
Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And this one is caught. Brought down with the completion. Lose the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The offense threatening now. First and goal. They'll run it from the gun.
I hate you.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
What's that?
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown.
A big score like that.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. They get him down at the 33 after a solid return. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking downfield, it's Jones. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start on the 25. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught. Catch. Burst into space. Touchdown, UNLV. Way too much speed on that play. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To the air, it's Jones. The pocket
got him
down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On the run here, lets it go. Jerked over the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. The Dogs look to keep this drive moving.
Oh, you're right there.
He finally made the stop.
Oh, you're right there. At least get it out of his hand.
A chance to get
Read that shit.
into this football game. It's first down and goal.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of
This shit.
scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of the play.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
On the run here. Let's it go. Sideline
Stay in front of him. Stay in front of him.
first down.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They line up on third and goal. We got to think this is four-down territory, down multiple scores.
Oh, you're out there, though. You're a man and a flat. Man and a flat.
For 6 points.
Come on, we saw that ball coming. Man and a flat out there.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great
Lead,
step
bro.
in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all
Man
on the
and a
field
flat.
when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Georgia, 17.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
It's an out route. The catch made. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They'll run it here. Breaks through the tackle. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Offense operating from the pistol. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to get there. Oh, man.
That's the 20.
I thought he was coming up. Damn, bro. Can't make that mistake.
The defensive
Definitely thought he was coming up. Had to toss it over him.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
looking to throw. It's Jones. The pass is intercepted.
My man's stuck in the mud. He can't even run.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession. They're throwing a pick six last time out here. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end matter what, he hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a second down play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Nice throw, caught for a completion. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary.
Oh, no, you got to catch that.
The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw it again. Caught. Completion. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down, 48.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Tried to
Gotta
pass the
beat
ball
it,
deep, but it's incomplete.
Had him fucking beat.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
No! How do you got two guys there? How does that even fucking work?
Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. And the wideout goes in motion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, UNLV.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Schwartz. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. So the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia, 23.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
I knew that shit was bad.
Look out. On the move.
And something told me I forgot to fucking kick it to him.
Yes.
That's not being locked in.
That is
There's a reason why I didn't kick it to him in the fucking first place.
touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. Of course, you can see his
Literally.
natural instincts as a runner. Once he got
let's
through
go
that
score that.
initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
There we go.
First down and more. He's still running.
Take
He's in the
off.
clear.
Take off.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UNLV.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. So the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia, 30.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Dogs looking to run some tempo here.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Cheat code, bro.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To throw, it's Jones. Catch made on the right side. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to 33. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Send the back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Oh my God.
Now here he goes. Touchdown. Dogs.
Way too easy.
Too much speed for the defense.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just go back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Motion now from the tight end. He'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. second down, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket.
Oh, my gosh.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
He's going to pull out.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun.
Yeah.
Catch made over the middle. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock.
Oh!
Physical defending. That one.
How do you get over there?
Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision.
How does he get over?
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
No, no, no.
Crushing play. Could take it all the way.
No fucking way that's getting intercepted. Oh my God, there's no way.
Right here, give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot.
Bruh, there's no fucking way.
What? Taking a chance and it backfires.
The shotgun run call.
No fucking way, bro.
Just a few inches short of the first down mark.
Love those positive yards on first and
That's a bad one.
Second and inches.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
Open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
From the shotgun,
That's a bad one.
brought down at the full offense in great scoring position here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and goal, handoff.
I love that this defense is still
Second
fighting
and
and still
goal.
attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for loss.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Bulldogs come to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw on third and goal. On the move now. Looking to the end zone.
No!
Touchdown.
Oh,
Now here in the fourth.
talk about having to throw a perfect
This so does give them a
fucking
lead, and
pass.
what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback.
You have
is
to
when the
throw a
chips are on the
perfect.
table.
Oh, let's go!
It's crunch time.
Come on!
You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them a lead here late in this game.
That's a move by the head coach. Using that challenge, officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Jones. Looking for
No! Fucking I can't play it better. I can't play it fucking better. I can't play 11 guys at one time, bro. Holy shit, man. I can't play 11 fucking guys at once. I can't play 11 guys at one time. Holy shit. Holy shit, bro.
Trying to build the lead to 3 points.
Holy shit, man. I can't do it.
Quarterback looking to throw.
I can't do it, bro. How can I play 11 guys at fucking once?
Talk about
me, bro.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with 25. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Attacks the middle and gets stopped. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does a good job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produced some magic. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
No way, he drops that.
Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Fuck me, bro.
This is it. Late in the game, really tight situation.
No way he
This
drops
is what
that shit.
separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Oh, he dropped it? Of course he dropped it.
Brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Got this, you got
Motion
him.
from the receiver. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in.
No. Oh, my God.
And the drive ends right there.
Boys, a play
GG's.
call you see
Fuck
this
me,
moment,
bro.
this moment, under 2 minutes to go.
The one bad pass he throws.
Game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate.
The
with
one
football.
fucking
In
bad
this case,
pass.
he is not, and that to me is probably the ball game.
Playoff games in and out of the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. And the offense
Back up.
away to secure the victory. Working clock with the ground game. All right, test the middle there and get nothing. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Play action fake, looking to
Oh, he's
throw.
wide open. Oh, my God.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today.